Welcome to Crypto Daily, where you'll find the latest news and analysis on all things crypto and NFT related. So, hit the subscribe button and join our community of crypto enthusiasts. Let's navigate this exciting world of digital currencies together. Today, let's discuss Apple's rumored VR headset launch has caused a spike in Metaverse tokens, with Decentraland and the Sandbox seeing a double-digit price surge. However, data suggests that this momentum is unsustainable. Here are 3 reasons why the Mana and Sand Metaverse token rally could end soon. Firstly, there is a lack of user growth in the Metaverse space. In 2022, the percentage of VR users among Steam gamers was less than 2%, and usage has yet to grow over the past 2 years. This is discouraging for the technology's adoption, as the gaming sector was the first to embrace it. The technology also suffers from a fundamental issue where VR headsets are not suitable for long hours, with studies finding that prolonged usage can cause mental health problems. Secondly, there is poor usage data for Metaverse platforms. The usage statistics of the 2 most popular Metaverse platforms, the Sandbox and Decentraland, remained unimpressive throughout the price surge. Fewer than 5,000 unique active wallets, UAWs, were interacting with the smart contracts at the peak on both platforms. Since then, usage has decreased even further, with fewer than 1,000 UAWs per day, reflecting poor fundamentals. Additionally, while the token prices have jumped, the non-fungible token sales for the Sandbox lands have not improved with similar prices and volume since the last quarter of 2022. Lastly, there are token dilution risks for both Mana and Sand. Decentraland is on the creditor list of Genesis, which filed for bankruptcy last week. According to court filings, the defunct lending firm owes Decentraland $55 million. However, the Genesis issue has been known for some time, and it is possible that the organization has dissolved the issue by now. On the other hand, the Sand token suffers from the risk of dilution due to monthly unlocks until the end of Q3 2024. If market conditions do not improve, some investors may be inclined to sell their portion of the tokens. In conclusion, while the Metaverse narrative is far from dead and will grow in the future, the weak fundamentals of Metaverse platforms and overheated market indicators suggest that the price pump risks reversing quickly. The sudden spike after days of low volatility has caused the Relative Strength Index, RSI, to reach overbought levels, indicating that the market may be due for a correction. As always, it is important for investors to do their own research and consider the long-term vision before making any investment decisions. Today, we're going to be discussing the recent rally in the price of Solana, SOL, and whether or not it's sustainable. Many investors have been shocked by Solana's 250% rally to $25, but traders who were paying attention to the negative funding rate for SOL in the futures market may have seen it coming. Excessive negative funding rates, like the one Solana was displaying, often indicate that the majority of traders are on the short side, providing an opportunity for buyers to run their stops. But regardless of the reason behind the price increase, if enough buyers are interested in joining the bullish move, it can turn into a medium to long-term bullish trend. However, Solana's fundamentals and market analysis suggest weakness, which will more likely lead to a steep correction in the altcoin. One major issue for Solana is its competition in the NFT space. While it currently ranks second in terms of NFT trading across blockchain platforms, it's still far behind Ethereum, which commands an 81.6% share of the total NFT trading volume. And to make matters worse, 2 of the largest projects in DeGods and YOOTS have recently decided to shift away from Solana, which sets a bad precedent for product developers looking to launch NFTs. Another issue for Solana is its performance and trust issues. The network has been plagued by frequent and lengthy network outages and hacks, and many users have lost trust in the ecosystem due to large hacks and the failure of FTX, the largest entity backing the Solana ecosystem. Finally, a bearish divergence has been spotted in the SOL/USD chart, which suggests that the recent price surge may have been the result of a short squeeze in the futures market and that further correction is likely. In conclusion, while the recent rally in the price of Solana may have been exciting for some investors, it's important to keep in mind that the fundamentals and market analysis suggest weakness, which could lead to a steep correction. As always, it's important to do your own research and make informed investment decisions. Moving forward, let's discuss the recent proposal by Uniswap holders to deploy the Uniswap protocols v3 to Binance Smart Chain, BNB Chain. As you may know, Uniswap is a decentralized exchange protocol built on the Ethereum network. However, in a recent proposal on the Uniswap Governance Forum, Ilya Maximenko, CEO of the decentralized finance protocol Plasma Finance, argued that it's time for Uniswap to deploy on Binance Smart Chain due to concerns about license expiration. The Uniswap community conducted a temperature check poll to gauge support for the idea, and the results were overwhelming. 80% of the votes were in favor of the deployment, while the remaining 20% voted against it. Blockchain software firm Consensys has supported the move, stating that they view the brand of the protocol as standalone and not beholden to any particular chain, and that it's important for Uniswap to be chain agnostic to better serve all users within the Web3 space. The Plasma Finance team estimates that the deployment of the necessary smart contracts to Binance Smart Chain may take around 5 to 7 weeks. It's worth noting that Binance Smart Chain recently surpassed Ethereum in the number of unique addresses. However, it's also important to keep in mind that this is still just a proposal, and it's ultimately up to the Uniswap community to decide whether or not to move forward with it. As always, it's important to do your own research and make informed investment decisions.